I'm getting sick of these companies, these platforms that are silencing people, that are continuing to restrict free speech. Xbox now has decided to join in on this, along with Facebook and YouTube and Twitter, all of these platforms, and I'm using quotes because they're not technically platforms if they are censoring what people are saying. That is not what a platform is. A platform should be a public space for people to be able to come out and say whatever they want, and it's not going to have any consequences for the platform, for the people that are hosting that space, for people to do that. That is the definition of a platform. And when these places like Xbox, like YouTube, are coming in and basically censoring what people are saying on their platform, you are no longer a platform. Anyway, that is a whole other story in itself. But we now have Xbox joining in on this nonsense, and it's just ridiculous. This doesn't completely surprise me because Xbox has been slowly going more and more woke, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and get into what the article says here. I had to take a break before I made this video because at first I was pretty upset about this. I was angry, okay? I was actually pretty angry when I read this article at first, so I had to take a break before I jumped into this. But let's go ahead and get into this article here. Xbox Live is not a free speech platform. Xbox boss promises new features to make online gaming less hostile. Okay, let me just say this right off the bat. Whatever level of hostility you're seeing in gaming right now isn't going to change when you make new features, when you censor it. It is not going to change anything. All it's going to do is just hurt your business, pretty much, is what it's going to do. You can't change what people say. You can't change what people think. You can't do any of that. All you're doing is just continuing to throttle what people are saying. And when people are throttled enough, they're going to leave and go somewhere else. So let's go ahead and get into this hostility that these people are talking about here. Anyway, let me just... Okay, before getting to what Spencer said and the new initiatives he outlined, it's worth familiarizing himself with his May 20 post. It was titled "Video Games: A Unifying Force for the World" and spends 0 words hyping Xbox games. There's some stuff at the top about gaming's positive impact. He notes that gaming's ever-increasing cultural impact comes at a time when digital life includes a growing toxic stew of hate speech, bigotry, and misogyny. The crux of the post is about online safety. Online safety. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now? These people are so freaking sensitive, and they're just a bunch of wuss bags. Like, seriously, how did people get so sensitive? I don't understand. I'm just baffled by that. I've been public before, Spencer told me. Xbox Live is not a free speech platform. It is not a place where anybody can come and say anything. And as we're working to ensure it's a safe and inclusive environment for everybody, I don't want to be opaque about this. I want to be out there front and center so you understand our motivation. If this doesn't make you cringe, then I don't know. I don't know. What? It is not a place where anybody can come and say anything. Xbox Live is not a free speech platform. Free speech and platform belong... I mean, you can't have a platform without free speech. That it is no longer a platform if you take that away from people. And guess what? You already have these incredible features right now. These incredible features set up that can solve this entire problem for you, and you don't have to spend any more time, money, anything like that to create anything new. Okay? You already have this amazing feature. Do you know what the feature is called? It's called a mute button. I know. Crazy. What does a mute button do? It allows you to mute people who you don't want to listen to online. Incredible stuff. Or you can create your own chat party, and then you can say whatever you want, and nobody has to hear you, and you don't have to hear other people. You already have these amazing features in place that allow you to be able to, that allow people to be able to say whatever they want, listen to whatever they want, and you don't have to restrict free speech. I know, it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing, but this is not the direction that Xbox wants to go in, because they are woke now. They want to continue to pander to SJWs. They want to continue to fall down into this political ideological rabbit hole that they're going down, and it's just insane, and it drives me nuts. It makes me severely angry. It really does. Like, I'm someone who free speech is the most wonderful thing that we have. Seriously, it is. And it makes me angry when platforms want to restrict what people say. So yeah, such words may rankle some people, but they will also surely give hope to others that maybe online gaming can still become a less toxic environment, one more regularly filled with the kind of positive interactions that make playing games online with good friends or cool strangers so rewarding. You can freaking do that already without needing to censor what people say. Seriously, I've made so many great friends online. I've made friends with people that I've never met ever in my entire life in person, online, through video games. And there's other people I've met online who are douchebags. And guess what? I don't have to hang out with those people. I don't have to talk to those people. I know, it's incredible. It is incredible. These sissies, these sensitive little B-word people, I don't want to say the word because I don't want this video to get demonetized or anything, but these sensitive little people want companies and governments to hold their hand through life with everything and protect them from the hostilities of the world. Well, guess what? That is real life. Wherever you go in real life, if you actually interact with real life, you will find people who are hostile, who will give you crap about everything, who will make fun of you, who will be toxic. And I'm talking about actual toxicity. I'm not talking about the wuss bag little sissy toxicity that people like Xbox are talking about. I'm talking about actual toxicity, okay? There is such a thing as toxicity, but for me, when I see toxicity, it is something that's way more extreme than what these people consider toxicity. Anyway, oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. These people want these companies to hold their hand through life, and it's insane. I don't understand. Anyway, before I pop a blood vessel, let's continue with the article here. The only reason we publish it now is just as we're making progress in gaming for everyone. Let me get into this amazing heartfelt little story that he gives up here. It's funny. Here at E3, there's some guy I've been playing games with for almost 3 years online. He lives in Arkansas. I've never met him face to face. I play 2 or 3 nights a week with him, and we tend to play with an African American guy. Ooh, he plays with an African American guy. Wow. Claps for Spencer, who lives in New Jersey, and the 3 of us. And I think about what social construct on our planet today brings a guy who runs a funeral home in Arkansas, a video game guy in Seattle, and a construction worker in New Jersey together in one fire team to go run Destiny Strikes Together. When I feel that connective capability, I've been in this industry for a long time. I think about both being at Microsoft and using the platform that we have as one of the largest global companies. Well, guess what? That is true diversity right there in the sense that you want to use it, and that's a great thing, but you can have that without needing to censor what people are doing. Censoring people is not going to create more of these types of situations. It just isn't. In fact, it's going to harm these types of situations because it's not going to allow people to be able to have conversations. It's not going to allow people to be able to have public discourse to discuss the things that are about hostility or toxicity or any of these types of stupid words that you want to use nowadays. Oh my gosh. It's exhausting. It really is. This is going to, and not only that, but this is just going to suck a lot of the energy and joy out of gaming. There is something there. I mean, come on. I don't know. I know that I'm not going to be giving Xbox any of my business. I am not. Not if they're going to continue to go down this trail. Because yeah, I do not. I am not a fan of these types of platforms that want to kill free speech, especially when you flat out come out and say that Xbox Live is not a free speech platform. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. Anyway, like I said, I am not going to be giving Xbox any of my business. In fact, I'm not going to, nope, nothing. They're not getting a single dime from me after this. Not a single dime. And I hope that Xbox suffers because of this. And I think they will. I really think they will. If they're going to censor free speech, it is not going to help the community. It's not going to help the gaming community at all. It is not. It's going to hurt you more than anything. Oh my gosh. Is there anything else worth talking about in here? Let's see. Okay. So I wondered if the blog post was also recognizing that this is a problem in gaming. We experience it in my different ways. In my profession and in yours, there's a distressing amount of toxicity. A distressing amount of toxicity? What? If you think that there's a distressing amount of toxicity today, man, you would not have survived in the Modern Warfare 2 era of gaming. There is no way you would have survived around then. You would have probably just melted into a little blob. Seriously. If you think that today has a distressing amount of toxicity, holy crap, you are one sensitive little... Yep. You talk about misogyny and hate that you hear in online speech and everything, and I didn't know if this was signaling some ideas and developments you had. Okay, let me just say this, okay? I play a crap ton of Call of Duty. I don't play very much of it anymore, to be completely honest. I haven't been able to play Call of Duty for the past couple months, actually. But when I was playing it, I usually just let people... I usually just leave the microphones on and let people say whatever they want, because I really don't care. In fact, it's kind of fun to listen to what people are talking about while I'm gaming. During multiplayer and stuff. There's been a lot of female gamers that have been playing in these games that I've been playing on Call of Duty, and that's a great thing. That is awesome. That is great. And guess what? I don't think I've ever heard anything misogynistic said against any of these female gamers that I've interacted with on Call of Duty. Like, I seriously cannot think of a single time when anything like that has happened. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but it's not an overwhelming problem like these people want to make it out to be. It just isn't, okay? And guess what? If those idiotic dudes were saying anything nasty and wrong towards those women, all they have to do is just push the mute button. Case closed. That's literally all you need to do. Oh my gosh, dude. Anyway, this is insane. And, yeah. I'm not giving Xbox any of my money. I'm just not. This is insane. And this is not good. This is probably going to be the direction that eventually PlayStation goes down and Google Stadia. And we're probably going to get to the point where we just have Nintendo left. So, yeah, we can enjoy that when that happens, I guess. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this nonsense? Or maybe you don't think it's nonsense. Maybe you think this is a great thing. If you do, feel free to say that in the comments below, because guess what? We don't censor what you say here at Geeks and Gamers. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.